everyone, it's Darby from rejoiceandcreate.com. Thanks for stopping by today. Well, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so we can craft together in the future. Well, I had some of these left over from one of my previous projects, and I thought it'd be really fun to make a little goodie bag or gift bag to someone who's not feeling well, or maybe someone who's caring for those who are not feeling well. So this is what I came up with. And I think it's adorable. It's just a very simple bag with some simple handles. And of course I used the "We're all in this together." I did an inking around technique around the sentiment so I could cut it out, and I'll show you how I did that. And then I went ahead and put in a spoon with a punch of the flamingo on it, as well as 2 of the cup of soup creamy chicken soup packets. And hopefully that would make someone feel better. Now I think the fun thing about this one is the paper that's used, because it says we're all in this together, and I was looking through my stash for papers that had a group of things, animals, creatures, people, faces on it that would make a really fun sentiment that we are all in this together. Alright, so then I made another sample, and that's this one. And I think this one's adorable, and in here I have a mug cake. Actually, it's a blueberry muffin in a mug. And I think that soup sometimes makes people feel better, but you know, sometimes it takes a mug cake. Just saying. And again, I have a spoon in here with one of the little cat faces punched out and a scalloped circle. And I tucked that in there as well to make a fun little, a little gift. And it goes quickly, so you can make a lot of them if you know a lot of people who are involved either not feeling well or caring for those who are not feeling well. Alright, so let me show you what we need for this project. For the bag, you need a piece of cardstock that is 10.5 inches long by 6 inches wide. For these handles, I just cut an 11-inch by 3/8 of an inch strip off of the side of the cardstock, and I cut it in half, so I have 2 that are 5.5 by 3/8 of an inch. You can adjust that as you desire. And for the mats, I have 2 pieces of pattern paper, although you don't have to mat the back, and then you'll only need 1, that are 3 7/8 by 4 7/8. And then of course you need your download. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our bag first. Alright, so this is a very simple bag with a 10.5 inch side to score it at 4 inches, 5 inches, 9 inches, and 10 inches. Move it to the side, and if you have a pattern, the bottom should be at the left and the top should be at the right. Mine is just a plain piece of cardstock. So at the bottom, score at 1 inch. Okay, fold and burnish your score lines. Okay, and we'll go ahead and make our notches now. On that 1/2 inch strip on the end, that's our glue tab. We don't need the bottom one, just cut at an angle both ways. And at each of these, just go ahead and make a slight notch on both sides. As well as on this side. Okay, now is a great time to put our mats on. And now we'll go ahead and glue our bag together. Okay, so our seam is back there, so we'll put that one in first and put the front down last. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do our handles quickly, and then our bag will be done. Our handle is 5.5 inches long, and what I did was at 1 3/4 inches in from this side, I went ahead and folded that straight down. Straight down. As well as this one, 1.5 inches or 1 3/4 inches in from this side, I went ahead and folded that straight down. Okay, so that's my handle, and you can glue those together if you want. Same with this other one. Okay, and then when I went to glue them on the inside, I actually glued them so this bar was on to the inside and the 2 strips went down in the front. And I tried to make it even so that the top bar was parallel to the top of the bag. And just hold it for a minute so it sticks. And the other side as well. Now let's go ahead and use our cutout. Now this is printed out at 100% as far as the size goes, but I wanted to see what a smaller one would look like. I do like the big bold statement though, but let's see what a 75% would look like, and that's this one. All right, so let me show you what I did with the marker. Now you can kind of cut it out loosely and then mat it on a different color cardstock and then cut that cardstock loosely, but what I wanted to do was, I was making so many of them, I just wanted to save a step, so I just used a marker to be around the outside. So all I did was I took a pencil and just lightly drew a loose line around the outside where I'd like it. Okay, so I have a loose line around there. Now what I'm going to do is take a marker and draw it around my loose line. Okay, now if you have a light enough color where you can see the pencil through, go ahead and erase the pencil at this point. All right, and now I'm just going to cut it right around the outside of my marker. Okay, so if you have some white showing, just go ahead and take your marker again and just touch up those spots that you have a little white showing. All right, let's go ahead and glue that on. All right, so what a little fun bag that you can give to someone, and I have 2 of the Lipton cup of soups that'll fit in here. Or you can put one of them there, or a cookie, or certainly a mug cake. And I also punched out some of the little dogs from this paper that I had left over, mounted it onto a scallop circle, and just put a glue dot on the end of this spoon, and I just think it makes a very cute little addition to your bag. All right, and there you go. This is 100% printout. This is 75% printout. You can print it out in whatever size you want for whatever project you need. Well, I hope you enjoyed this project and give it a try. I will leave the link to this download from catherinepooler.com, and you can go there and get that for free. But if you find something that you like, I actually have a link that will give you 10% off, and it gives me a few credits in the store, and I would appreciate that because it helps me to buy products for my projects too. So if you liked the video, please subscribe and hit the bell notification icon to be notified of new videos as I upload them. For more information on this project and others, please visit rejoiceandcreate.com. And as always, until we meet again, I hope your days are blessed. Bye!